told me.
Bro, nah. Son, I went through 3 diapers last night. Black people are so talented, bro.
I agree.
Are so talented. If you bite an apple wrong, it's over with. It's over with. Working at McDonald's is dangerous because if that grease hits you, you're done for.
Rolling. Rolling.
Let me sit up.
Yeah. Rolling. Hey everybody, welcome to another video of Brown Talk. I'm sitting here with James Bowe Jr., James Cornelius Bowe Jr.
Chill out.
I said your whole government, bro.
Chill out, bro.
I said your whole government, bro.
All right.
I'm just gonna bleep that out. I'm just gonna bleep that out. Everybody need to know that. I'm gonna bleep that out, man. So, introduce the world to James Bowe Jr., man.
Said he don't gave y'all my whole government already. As you can hear, I am a junior from Miami, Florida. I'm out here in Atlanta. I was doing modeling and acting for a little bit, but now I'm doing something else. Moving on with my life. Got a couple new adventures in my life that I'm currently dealing with.
Adventures?
It's fun. Yeah, bro.
Come on, man. Like,
I mean,
what's the adventures?
I just had my son 3 months ago, and you know that's a new chapter in his own. But so far it's been fun. It's been a lot of fun, and I know it's just gonna get better. You know, they say this probably be the toughest time, but I don't know. They say terrible 2 is gonna be tough, but I like running around, so
I can say
it's gonna be fun.
I can say, man, I like the first time I saw you with your son, man, you was grinning from ear to ear. Well, I ain't never seen you smile that much, but
I still do it.
I ain't never seen you smile that much, man. So I'm happy for you. I'm happy for you, man.
Appreciate you.
I know you're gonna be hard on little Aiden.
I mean,
you gonna be hard on little Aiden, but
I ain't gonna be too hard on him. But hey, you gotta have strict parents. Strict parents, but kids need discipline, dog. You can't, if they don't got no discipline, they run wild.
Facts. Okay. Because to talk about your childhood.
What you want them to know?
Just talk about your childhood,
the good or the bad?
Both, man.
I had a great childhood, like fun. We had fun. I always had fun. My parents was really strict. They some teddy bears now, but they was real strict with us growing up. Funny enough, people always ask, and my parents always be like, yeah, they were like some soldiers. But we really was, because when we stepped out in public, you would think we had the strictest household in the world. But when we're at home, all playfulness, video games, and fucking, I remember I had these little Incredible Hulk gloves as a kid, and my dad would literally beat us up with the gloves. But it was, I don't know, we always had fun, dog. And then, you know, how we are cousins growing up with me, you, Darnell, and Larry, James, all us at Larry's house jumping in the pool every weekend, and after school we chilling, playing football and whatnot. We had fun, dog. We had fun. Even though, you know, you was scary sometimes, because, you know, my dad always had a thing like, oh, you got to get hit in order to go outside.
Hey, look,
knowing he was playing, but you ain't like it.
Hey, look, man. Hey, man. This interview about you, man. This ain't about me. Okay, so born and raised from Miami, Florida.
305.
And let's talk about the football. We was playing football growing up, you know, because that was like a...
Football, like, honestly, up until 2019 when I graduated, my life was school and football. Because football in Miami, Florida it's not something that you just do. It's a lifestyle. It's something that you dedicate your life to. You feel me? So it's like either you are playing football to get to college and get through college, or you're not really playing football. I mean, some people don't have the luxury of going to college and pursuing that college dream of playing football and trying to go pro and whatnot. But, you know, football down south is everything to us. I feel like it's somebody playing football every time you turn around. Especially when we was growing up, we were always on the park.
You played football for who?
Playing
Go
football.
ahead and say it.
We played we played football before our football games.
Right.
We were supposed to be chilling and relaxing with the team, and we would be over there throwing a throwback tackle or throwback touch or behind the bleachers playing football or something. Right. And that's how it was, man. Football was fun. Football is fun.
You played part 1 of football for who?
Oh, Richmond Piranha Giants.
Richmond Piranha Giants, and then you played high school for who?
Miami Killian. Miami Killian. Went to college, played for UMass. You know, had fun. Football was fun all the way through. I think I probably had the most fun football-wise in high school, because those are like childhood friends that you played with. And yeah, and now I get to see some of them play on Sundays for me. Shout out to my dogs.
Okay. So you said you just recently became a father 3 months ago to baby Aiden.
Mm-hmm. Aiden Zaire Bowe. Shout out to my dog. So me.
So how has it been? How has it been being a father? Like, talk about
luckily, by God's will, he's real chill. He's real chill. He'll sleep through the night. If he wakes up, he just gonna wake up and look at you. And like yesterday, he woke up and I was low-key still asleep. He was up and he just started pulling at my beard and touching my face. I'm like, okay, somebody's awake. But it's been fun. The most challenging thing was finding the formula that we like to use. It's a certain hypoallergenic formula that we like to use because, you know, yeah. But it took us a little minute to kind of find some, because there wasn't none on the shelves, and it was something crazy. And then formula is expensive.
Yeah. I don't have them problems.
You will. One of these days, you will.
How many diapers y'all go through? I think you told me.
Bro, nah. Son, I went through 3 diapers last night.
Oh my God.
One changing, dude. And one changing.
Key shit like that?
Bro.
Oh my God.
It was, I don't even want to go into the details, but I just know I went through 3 diapers and one change.
In one night?
And it was crazy. No, not one night. In a matter of 10 minutes.
He shitted in 3 different times in 10 minutes?
I went through 3 diapers in a matter of 10 minutes, TJ.
Oh my
I kid you
God.
not, dog. I was flabbergasted. I had to call my mom.
Oh my God.
I called my mom. I was like, bro, your grandson is wilding. Like 3 diapers in 10 minutes? That's absurd. He hasn't done that since he was fresh out.
How much a box of diapers cost?
If you're going into Walmart, I went into Target. 120 diapers was like $50.
Damn.
But luckily, there's this thing called Amazon. Amazon be looking out. You get a box of like 198 for $70, you know? Whereas I went to Walmart and tried to get a box of 130 or something, and it was $75. I'm like, oh nah. So Walmart's where it at. Shop in bulk, you feel me?
Okay.
I mean, Amazon, not Walmart. Amazon.
Okay.
Sponsor me. Give me y'all customers.
Describe being a black man in 2023. I know that's kind of like a loaded question, but describe being a black man in 2023.
Being a black man, period, is challenging. It's so much that, not taking anything away from any other race or women or anything, but as a black man, we go through so much and have to hone so much and take on so much in today's society that it's like everybody else comes first. You feel me? Everything else that we have going on comes first to us, rather than putting ourselves first and what we want to do and what we want to achieve and whatnot. We put all our care, thought, energy towards other things and other people, to where sometimes I feel as a black man we forget that, you know, we actually have lives, and we actually had lives before we started doing what we was doing or dealing with who we were dealing with. So, for instance, y'all seen that viral list that just went around, that's steady.
I saw that. Yeah, I saw that list
on where you shouldn't take a woman on your first date. But it's funny because, like, where else we supposed to go?
Shit,
Like, one, it's a first date. I don't really know if I even like you yet. I don't know if I really like you for real. I might like you for now, but your personality might not be what I thought it was and whatnot. But you want me to go out and spend $200, $300, $400 on a first date? Me? I ain't doing it. I'm sorry, I'm not doing it. It's not gonna happen, sweetheart. Not now. What old boy on Twitter be saying? Sayonara, sister. But I couldn't do something like that. But dog, they just made a list of what men shouldn't date.
Oh, I didn't see that list.
You gotta see that.
I gotta see that list.
They killed that woman's list. It was pretty funny. But being a black man in 2023, dog, we get called sassy for every little thing.
It's challenging, man.
We can't do certain things, like, you know, sitting out here in the park doing an interview. Let the right group walk by. We'll be called sassy or whatever the case may be, dog.
Damn.
I don't even know, bro. It's challenging.
Yes,
it's
it
challenging.
is.
You gotta maneuver certain ways. You can't say certain things.
Yeah, that's all you can do is just.
If you bite an apple wrong,
Shake
it's
your
over
head.
with. It's over with.
Okay. So being that it's kind of challenging for a black man in 2023, how do you hope to raise your son? You know,
I'm gonna raise him the same way I was raised. What do you mean?
Tell us about it.
What do you mean, man? Old school tradition. Old school tradition. People be like, oh, don't whoop your kids. Shit. I mean, I don't know if I can curse, but
You good?
people be like, don't whoop your kids. Oh,
I think I'm gonna whoop my kids too.
man, I got beat and I'm perfectly fine.
Exactly. Same thing with me.
I got beat. I don't made it through elementary, middle school, high school, and college.
Yeah.
And I'm still doing my own thing.
See, we didn't just get ass whoopings. We got ass whoopings.
Yeah. It wasn't no.
They was kind of real
You feel
strict
me?
on us, man. Like if our conduct, well, because like in Miami, you know, you had the grade, the effort,
you got grade,
and the conduct.
effort, conduct,
And
then
if we
you
had
got
like
the
a C
teachers'
in
comments
conduct,
and stuff.
yeah,
Wasn't
that's
no season-
automatic ass whooping.
It wasn't no season conduct. No,
Right.
You get anything less than a B in conduct, it's a problem because
Yeah.
now you're a class clown.
Yeah.
And it's funny because I told my dad the other day, Mariah had like, my little sister, Mariah had like 3 or 4 C's. And I was like, hold on.
In the conduct?
No, not in conduct, just
Oh.
in her grades, period. Like, I know, don't get me wrong, school getting a lot harder. You feel me? School, I don't know what they got going on with
That's
school.
why I ain't going
but
back. I'm done.
They got a lot going on with school. School's getting a lot harder. But like, more than 2 C's? Come on now. One, you know she's super smart, bro.
Yeah.
Like, she's super smart. So like 4 C's, what's going on?
She ain't trying hard enough.
What's going on? You feel me?
Yeah.
But back when I was in school, more than 2 C's?
That's a problem. That's what I'm
You
trying to
scared
say.
to bring that home.
That's what I'm saying. Like we was literally scared to like bring report cards home.
And it was just C's.
Yeah.
It was only C's. You know, they say C's get degrees. C's helped me get my degree.
We used to bring our report cards home, then they'd be like, so why you got C's? They'd be like, oh, and then they'd be like, okay. Well, I'm gonna call your teacher tomorrow. We're gonna see what she got to say.
Exactly.
And then that's it.
Exactly.
And then it went downhill from there.
It's over with from there because if the teacher say one wrong, well, since I have you on the phone, he was being funny 3 months ago. I was being funny in class 3 months ago, and now you just got me on punishment. I'm on punishment for 3 months now. Like,
Our punishments used to be no game, no computer, no phone.
No nothing.
Like, damn.
no, nothing. Read a book. Read a book. Stay in your room. You come out when it's time to eat.
Yeah, that was.
It was, hey.
That was crazy. you see, but that taught us that, like, you know, like, there's consequences
Yeah, to your
for things.
actions.
You know, like the kids that didn't get no ass whoopings. We ain't gonna say no names, but where they at now? I still don't keep in touch with people from Miami, but I see certain stuff sometimes on
Bro, listen,
Facebook,
dog.
Instagram. I'll be like, damn, dog.
Exactly.
You
Kids that
down
used to
bad, bro.
Kids that used to run wild, bro. They just
They catching hell.
yeah. They are, dog. And send your kids to public school, man. Don't be sending your kids to all these private schools and stuff, because then they're not gonna know how to deal with all these other people that act crazy out here in the world. Kids that go, like, I ain't saying that, you know, private school bad or nothing, but I feel like there are certain things that go down in public schooling that gets you ready for the real world. Because, you know, I ain't realized that until I went to UMass. And I was like, oh, wow, I get to deal with every race of people, even though it was a PWI, but they had like a lot of Asian people, a lot of Chinese people, African people, people from everywhere, dog. And public schooling really helped me be able to tap in and deal with everybody in their own way.
I agree.
So.
Okay, so what are some of your goals?
Well, I just got this new apartment. So the goal for that is to get it fully furnished and get everything in there, at least get half the stuff in there by Christmas time. I don't know, man. I don't really, you feel me? Like, I kind of like
think about though.
It is something that I should really think about.
Time flying by, man.
A lot of the stuff that I really think about now, like back then, like before my son came, it was more so, oh, I want to try and be in this movie, or try and be in that movie, or get a script for this, or model for this brand or whatever. But now it's just like, I want to make sure he has this. I want to make sure he has that. You feel me? My main goal is to not have him have to worry about anything. You feel me? Like how we grew up, we didn't really have to worry about much.
True.
You feel me? We didn't have to worry about where our next meal came from, or if we was gonna have a new gaming system, or if we was gonna be able to go on a field trip or go to a friend's house. Our parents always made a way. Yeah. Like, you feel me? They'll be like, oh, I don't know if we're gonna be able to, but literally
they'll find a way to do
the
it.
The day of, get your stuff ready, or the day before, like, oh, all right, get you a lunch, or we go to the store, get a Lunchable, or whatever the case may be for our lunch for the field trip or whatever. They always made a way. So
true that.
That's kind of my only goal, for real, man. To, you know, obviously become more financially stable. You feel me? That's always a goal of mine. But and it's funny because people always ask me like, yo, are you okay? I'm like, I'm great. I'm happy. I'm content with where I am in life. I'm not depressed. I'm not sad. I don't feel a type of way about anything. I personally don't have any enemies. And it's like, only thing I can wish for is a little more of the green. You feel me? That's where my head is, which is why you see me at work all the time.
Okay. What standards do you live by?
Two things I always go by. Everything happens for a reason. And what's my other one? I was just talking about it. Dang. Everything, I feel like everything really happens for a reason though. Like, no matter what it is, people may come into your life for a season, people may come into your life for a year, 2 years, 3 years, no matter how long it may be. But when God says it's time for them to move on, or it's time for you to move on past them, or fall back or whatever, don't try and, you know, hold on to it tight. I know you don't spend a lot of time with it, but, you know, if it's really yours, it'll come back. It'll come back around, you feel me? But everything happens for a reason, dog. And I just like taking life one step at a time. Day by day, second by second, hour by hour, minute by minute. I never really plan anything out. I swear I don't. People are like, what you doing today? I don't know. Whatever happens. If somebody hit me up like, hey, let's go grab food. If I feel like going to grab food, I will do that. Just like, you know, today, you hit me up, hey, let's meet up. All right, when? Wednesday. Okay, cool. You ain't text me a time until this morning. Like, I'm off.
Guys, he's making it sound like I'm not organized.
He is organized. He's organized.
Okay.
He let me know.
This is not last minute.
You know, he let me know ahead of time that, you feel me.
I am professional.
But it's just, I take everything day by day, dog. Like, I'm hungry, so we probably gonna grab food after this.
Probably.
But
okay. What worries you the most about your future?
I wouldn't say it's a fear of failing, because you know you have to fail in order to grow.
Mm-hmm.
But the only thing, like I said, that really worries me now is making sure my son has what he needs. You feel me? What he absolutely needs. Like, wants are cool, you know, once he gets a little older, if he wants this or wants that, that's cool. But it's more so, do you have what you need? You feel me? So it's just, you know, making sure he is completely and fully taken care of. And there is nothing that can, no bump in the road that will alter that drastically. You feel me? So, like, say if there is this will probably never happen because people are constantly having babies, but like, for whatever reason, there's a shortage on diapers. You know, that's a need. That's not something that you want. That's going to be a need. So making sure that he has those extra diapers, you feel me, to the point where, shoot, people might pull up to the crib and like, yo, let me buy a pack up off you. You feel me? You feel me? Know what I'm saying? But it's just, you know, those little things that, you know, can worry a parent. Like, you know, making sure your child is safe, making sure your child is not being taken advantage of, or people aren't trying to use your child as a catalyst, or, you know, something like that. And as a black man, y'all need to watch who y'all having kids with, because some of these girls be bitter. Some, I ain't say all, some. Don't come for me in the comments. Some. But some of them be bitter, dog, and luckily she not bitter. Who I had my baby with, she is not bitter. You feel me? You know, we got a real good dynamic. We got our little system going on, and we good.
Okay. Where do you see yourself in 10 years?
Ooh, 10 years.
A whole decade.
10 years.
2033.
I might have a little more gray hair.
You only gonna be in your 30s.
I know. And I got like 2 on the side of my beard, dog. Wisdom, not stress, wisdom. 10 years, I'm looking to get back into my initial plan for when I left college, which was firefighting. So I'm giving myself, I guess you could say that's a goal of mine. I'm giving myself, you know, a couple years to get into that and get, you know, fully acclimated with that. People say firefighting is a really dangerous job. Everything in the world is dangerous. Working at McDonald's is dangerous, because if that grease hits you, you're done for. You know,
the custom is dangerous. Forget the grease.
Yeah. Customers are dangerous. You see people.
Them fries ain't hot. Let's watch what happens.
Bro, you see employees getting shot at by customers who are upset that their fries are cold or they didn't get the sauce that they asked for. So I feel like the world is a dangerous place, and if you live scared, you're not gonna live at all. So, you know, I'm not really worried about firefighting being a dangerous job, but I like helping people, so that gives me that opportunity. And then in 10 years, hopefully I'm able to open up a mental health organization.
Oh, wow.
For black youth, because, you know,
they definitely need that.
A lot of young black kids are, I won't say they're lost, but they're misguided.
Especially from where we from.
Yeah, they're definitely misguided, and they feel like they don't have anyone that can relate to them. So, you know, giving them, you know, having some mentors come in, people come in and talk to them, people sit down, and don't treat them as like don't treat them as kids, but treat them as equals. Like, yeah, bro, like, yeah, you're younger than me, but I see you. You feel me? I feel you. I went through what you went through. I've been down the same road, or, you know, I'm from where you're from, and I've seen the things that you've seen, and I can relate to you. And these are the things that I did to help better myself, and these are things that you can do, you know? Like, down south, like I said, football is a way of life, but football is not the only way of life.
Right.
You feel me? Like, all these young black kids, everybody want to rap, everybody want to do football, everybody want to play a sport. Don't nobody want to play the piano.
Right. That
Don't nobody want to play violin. Gymnastics. Like, I just learned that we got a couple black boys in gymnastics, and them boys are killing it. All these, you know, black people are so talented, bro.
I agree.
Are so talented, and it's like we kind of put ourselves in a box sometimes.
Right.
And in that box is rap, football, basketball. You feel me?
Right.
Like sports, music industry, movie industry. You feel me? Like, we need more artists, people who are making paintings, people who are making, like, you know, we got people that make jazz music and stuff. You feel me? That's super dope. Like, I don't know. I just want to see black people excel at everything. You feel me? I want to see my people grow, people of color grow to the point where it's like they can no longer put us down. You feel me? You can't hold us down. Like back then when they made the FCAT for us down in Florida, that was a systematic thing for black people to fail. And it backfired because white people started failing. You feel me? So, you know, that was another thing that was supposed to keep us down, but we excelled past that. So.
I think we got to get the family dynamic taken care of first.
That
like, once we start being together more, then I think like we'll succeed as a whole, you know, as a whole community. But
stop letting any minor inconvenience tear your relationship apart, tear your family apart. And I ain't saying that cheating and stepping out on your family and stuff is a minor inconvenience. But when you put that ring on, and you say through the good, the bad, the ugly, worse, sickness, and in health, that's what it means. Dog. You have to work through those things. You know, find things that work, change. You know, because behind every successful man is a better woman. And I believe in that because I've seen it firsthand. And it's the black family dynamic definitely does. I won't say it has to change, but it has to get better. It has to get better.
Okay. Name a supportive person in your life, and how do they support you?
It's not even a supportive person, bro. It's a supportive group. Like, you know us as a family, bro.
Yeah.
Like, whatever we got going on, we support each other. Whether it's right, wrong, whether we think it's dumb or not, like, we're gonna support you through it.
Right.
But when you come back and be like, you know what, that was dumb, we gonna tell you the truth. Like, yeah.
We're gonna hold you accountable.
Like, yeah, definitely gonna hold you accountable. Like, you got into that, and now you see that it's not what you thought it was.
Right.
So, okay, where do we go from here?
Right.
You feel me? So, our family dynamic is very supportive, and I love our family to death, which is why.
I love our family to death too, especially
Bro.
like how we so close.
Like, I can't wait until Christmas.
Bro, you know what's crazy, bro? Like, I just feel thankful, man. You know, like when I was a kid, like you really don't know, bro. But then, like when you leave and you be in college and you like on your own, bro, like you realize, like, damn, like a lot of people don't have the type of family that you have,
Bro.
Like a lot of people don't have a family. It's just them.
Yeah.
And they friends. So like,
And it's crazy, cause like you just said, like my daddy dropped me off at college, and literally I'm at the dorm room, and he was like, "All right, don't call me."
Damn.
He said, those are his exact words. He said, "Don't call me. Do what you got to do." And for the next 3.5 years, I did what I had to do. Like, me and my dad still, like, I could call my dad right now and we will talk for hours. You feel me? But then it'll go like 2 weeks have passed and we haven't speaking to each other. It's like, you know, we both have our own lives. You feel me? I'm a grown man, he's a grown man, he has a child to take care of. I have a child now to take care of.
Right.
You feel me? I'm always working, he's working and whatnot. But at the end of the day, that's still my dad. I love him to death.
Right.
But he raised me to be independent. Like, he didn't raise me to be coddled or babied or have to depend on him and my stepmom or my mom or my grandparents. Nah, bro, go out, find a way and make a way. Don't depend on nobody to come save you. Don't depend on nobody to give you a handout and whatnot. And that's kind of like how our family is. And now I meet all these other people and people are like, oh, my dad wasn't never around or my mom was never around. It's like, I can't really relate to that.
Right.
Because it's like, my parents have, although they weren't together, they were there. You feel me? Like, they made sure that, like, if I ever had anything wrong with school and my dad couldn't figure it out, I know I can call my mom, like, Mom, the principal tripping, or my teacher ain't put my grades in, you feel me? I need this grade to graduate and whatnot. And my mom will call the school board and cuss them. She will cuss them out to get what I need to get done. You feel me? And I really, really, really appreciate that, because our family will go through the ends of hell to make sure things are getting done and make sure everything is good. Because when I told the family I was having a baby, nobody believed me.
We did not.
No one believed me, but
we believed.
When
I
it
didn't believe
for real. When y'all seen it in person, it was like, yo, what? And then everybody's making sure I had everything I needed. Everything I needed. Even more than what I needed. I don't think...
Yeah, you got a lot of stuff at the baby shower.
I think I bought 2 boxes of diapers on my own. That's how many diapers and things. That's how much diapers I got at the baby shower.
That's what's up, man.
And he's 3 months. I've only bought 2 boxes of diapers.
Wow. Okay. Are you proud of the person that you've become?
I can say yeah, I am. I'm proud of myself because, like I said, my life was school and football. So for the last, I graduated at 21. So for the last 6 years, I'm kind of like still figuring out this whole life and adulting thing, you feel me? Because before, all I had to worry about was school and football. My schooling was paid for and football was taken care of, you feel me? So now it's like I'm out here in what they call the real world. It ain't nothing funny. Ain't nothing funny, bro. You see everything your parents used to tell you as a kid is real.
Yeah.
They used to tell you, like, when you used to think your parents, do you have McDonald's money? Nah, bro, they really ain't got time to be spending money on McDonald's for you every day. Like, every once in the blue moon, cool. You got to catch them around pay period. Kids, learn your mom and dad's pay periods, dog. Every 2 weeks or every week. It's either gonna be on a Thursday or a Friday. Learn it. That's when you catch them. When they freshly paid, that's when you ask for at McDonald's or something. You feel me? Because my nephew is like he knows. It's like he knows when we get paid. He never miss a day. Can I get some Robux? Like, dang, bro, how you know I got money?
Right.
How you know I got paid, bro?
He knows every 2 weeks.
How you know I got paid?
He starts seeing them groceries come in. Oh yeah.
Yeah, somebody got some money somewhere, you know. But
okay. What are 3 things you like about yourself, and what are 3 things you don't like about yourself? So 3 things you like about yourself.
And 3 things I love.
Like about yourself.
3 things I love about myself. My personality. Because I'm goofy. I feel like I can blend in with just about anybody. And it's not even me trying to blend in, it's just the person that I am. I feel like I give off a lot of positive energy and, you know, my personality, my style, and probably I like my smile. I like smile. I smile a lot. So yeah. 3 things I don't like about myself.
Yeah. Be honest. You got to be honest with yourself here.
I can be impatient at times. Like, I hate being late, and that will make, like, if I'm late to somewhere, I will literally be upset about it until I get to that area, until I get to that place. So that can affect my mood a little bit. So I don't like being upset. I don't have a bad temper, but when I do get mad, I hate the person that I am, which is why I don't let people get me there. I don't let people get me upset, which is why I would choose to walk away from any situation. You got it, bro. Like, I don't like the person I am when I'm mad. So what's that?
That's 2.
That's 2. Something else I don't like about myself. I'm not as emotionally in tune as everybody else. Okay. So, for example, like, something that will make somebody feel a type of way, I've developed this I don't give a fuck attitude. So it's like, okay, I really don't care. But in instance, like, in reality, I really should care. You feel me? Because it's like, if I show that I don't care, then they really think that I don't care at all. You know? But in some instances, I might care a little bit. You know, just a little bit. I ain't saying I care a lot. But, you know, and then that affects my actions also, because I might do something and to me, it might not be all too bad, or I would think, oh, they wouldn't care about this, or they shouldn't care, or whatnot. But they're more emotionally in tune to how other people do things and how it affects them and whatnot, to the point where it's like, okay, that can cause a problem. So that is something that I'm working on, becoming more emotionally in tune, becoming more, I won't say sensitive within myself, because that sensitivity stuff, you feel me? Like, I ain't got no problem being a simp. You feel me? But to a certain extent.
Right.
You feel me? But more sensitive towards other people's feelings. Because growing up, we were taught not to hold our tongue. We didn't really, we're a very blunt family.
Yes.
So, yeah, we don't really take into consideration other people's feelings until after they either get really sad or upset about it. Like, and then we're like, okay, well, why are you upset if you asked me for the truth and I gave you the hard truth? But the whole time they wanted the soft truth.
Right.
So that yeah.
Okay. Last question. I think this is a good question. Describe how God has affected your life.
We grew up in church.
Sure did.
We grew up in church.
Second
and now
Baptist.
I'm at the age where it's like, you know, church is the only place where you can worship God. You feel me? God is everywhere. He's in you. You feel me? He's always with us, and praying and talking to him plays a big role in everything. You know, like, I'm constantly always busy, and I feel like I can talk to him more. You feel me? Make the time to talk to him even more, even though I'm always running around, rushing and whatnot. But that's something that you have to make time for. That's not something that you want to make time for. It's something that you need to make time for. But God plays a big role in everything, bro. Like, I was out here, and when I got ready to stop the whole modeling and acting thing, I started looking for jobs. And I'm like, all right, I don't really want to do this. I'm not really trying to work for $9 an hour. You feel me? If that's the case, you feel me? I'd rather just go find something else to do that pays at least 12 or something.
Right.
But it got to the point where I was like, dang, will I ever really find an actual job that pays well? And then boom, I got the job that I have now. And now I'm making anywhere north of $30 an hour. You feel me? So God plays a big role, bro. And then this apartment that I got it last minute, by the grace of God. Got it last minute, came out of nowhere. The lady was super dope, super nice. She worked with us, and I got blessed with that. It's y'all have no idea. God got me in college because I didn't think I was going to college. I ain't have no offers. I had no offers, and I wasn't really understanding why, because I was having a great season.
Yeah.
And then, like, out of nowhere, I got this one offer, and went from there. And I met some great people at UMass, and the people I met at UMass are going to be lifelong friends forever. These are going to be people that I have in my wedding. I'm not really a traditional person, so having a wedding might not be in the books for me. I might throw a block party, and y'all are invited. You feel me? Have a block party, walk down the middle of the street, say I do, and we go on about our way, have a good time. Yeah. But God has played a major role, bro. He gave me my son. I was one of those, I ain't having kids. A rich uncle, I ain't having no kids. And now I'm so happy that I have him. So happy that I have him, dog. And my nieces and nephews, love them to death. I can't believe Shamara had a baby 11 days before Aiden was born. So basically, I have a daughter and a son, and then my other nieces and nephews are my kids also. And then I got my little sister, so she's my little sister, but she has no problem calling and asking or for anything, even though she's spoiled rotten by her parents. But yeah, bro.
You start to realize as you get older, man, like you kind of need God more than you thought you did.
Nah, you really do, because people go through a lot, bro. Yeah. It's really hard. It is hard out here. Like, people can put on a front and be smiling in your face and saying that they're fine and they're okay, but they're really not, bro. Y'all need to check on your friends. Like, really sit down and talk with your friends and see how they're going, see how they're doing. You feel me? See what kind of relationship they have with their family, because a lot of people don't have the relationship with their family that we have with ours. You feel me? Like, some people can't just pick up a phone, call their cousin like, hey man, how you doing? You know, how's the kids and how's the family? You feel me? Yeah. Like, a lot of people can't do that. A lot of people pick up the phone and they have nobody to call.
True that.
You feel me? They feel like they can't even call the friends that they go out with on a daily because they're the fear of being judged. Feel me? Like, a lot of people are so judgmental and are so quick to talk about another person's situations that they have going on that people will rather front and lie about what they have going on to protect their image or themselves. You feel me? So if you're watching this, try and be, I'm not saying you are judgmental, but try and be a little more understanding of other people's situations and what they got going on. You know, and call your friends, talk to your friends, see how they really doing, see how their parents are doing, see how their kids are doing. Like, almost everybody got kids nowadays, so see how their kids doing. Actually, they need help with anything. Like, even if you don't, it doesn't have to be help financially. Like, see if they need a night out, you know, if I ain't saying babysit no badass kids, you feel me, but you know, offer to come over and hang out with them and the kids, and you know, it's little things, bro. Even if they say no, it's the thought that you went out your way. It was like, hey, you know what? I'll take him off your hands. I know you don't trust other people with the kids, and I know you trust me with them. You have me around them and whatnot. I'll take him off your hands so you can go out on this date, or you can go out and have fun, have a night to yourself. You feel me? When you come back, they'll be here. Just don't come back all belligerently drunk because I gotta go home and you gotta watch your kid. Right. But, you know. Okay. That's it, man. And if you don't watch anime, start watching anime. It's healthy for you. Real healthy.
Yeah. Okay. That's it, man. thank you for allowing me to sit down and, you know, peek into the mind of James Cornelius Bowe Jr.
Bro, stop saying my full government.
James Bowe Jr. James Bowe. I'm just gonna bleep that out. I'm gonna bleep it out.
Your middle name is Lee. You're not even Chinese or anything, bro. What's going on?
What? There's a Tommy Lee Jones in Men in Black. He white.
You're not.
Yeah, man. Thank you for allowing me to sit down with you, man. Thank you, everybody, for watching another video of Brown Talk, man. Can't wait to see who we sit down and talk with next, man. Like, comment, subscribe.
You never know. It might be one of your friends, mutual friends. Could be your mom, your dad, your uncle, the dog.
You know. Yeah, man. Until next time, thank you.
See y'all.